This is a 1956 Ford Thunderbird. '56 is my favorite year of these early birds. It was the only year that came with the Continental kit spare tire from the factory, and it was the first year with the porthole in the removable hardtop. It has Coker classic wide white wall tires. Both doors open and shut real nice. Gonna open the hood. And I'll show more of the interior after a while when I have the top off. Get a better look of the interior. Powered by the 312 engine. The car is mostly all original. These early birds have a tendency to not overheat, but heat up when they're in stop and go traffic. So this one has a aftermarket 4-core high performance radiator. It also has one of these Paragon water pump spacers, and while I was putting that spacer on, I also put a new water pump on there. It just helps it a little bit. It doesn't solve the problem 100%. As long as you're driving, why temperature maintains constant. But in stop and go traffic, why the needle starts to move up a little bit, and then once you take off, it comes back down. It's got power steering, power brakes. I apologize for any wind noise. It's a little breezy out here today. Open up this trunk. There's a lever right down here that releases the spare tire. And here we are topless. Mostly stock in here. A few changes were made. It's got an upgraded electronic tachometer, which is much better and more accurate than the old mechanical job. It's got a slightly smaller steering wheel than the original, which is good because it gives you more leg room under here, more space to sit, and it steers just fine because it's got power steering, so the smaller wheel doesn't have any effect of that. Everything works in here. The clock is disconnected because if you're not driving it all the time, well, it tends to run the battery down, so it does work, but it's disconnected. This radio is a modern radio by Vintage Auto Radios. It's AM, FM, solid state, all the modern electronics, but it looks completely original. Again, I apologize for any wind noise you're hearing. It's a little breezy out today. Automatic transmission, I don't think I ever mentioned that. It's the Ford-O-Matic, it's what it is. It's got a tonneau cover right back here. What it does not have is a convertible top. It's got the frame right here, which is in good condition. There's all the mechanism for the power seat. It's got a 4-way power seat in it. I never put a convertible top on it because I had the hard top, and the previous owner hadn't installed one yet. I thought, well, do I really need that? Because here in New Mexico we don't get much rain, and on a day that rain is forecast, I just won't take it out. And it's got the hard top when it looks like rain might be coming. So never put a convertible top on it. And if it did rain on me sometime when I was out without the hard top, I could always throw this tonneau cover up. It covers the entire area and snaps up there. Okay, I'm going to put it up on the lift and then show you that footage, and then we'll go ahead and take it for a little drive. Let me start it up. Now on these early T-Birds, transmission has to be in neutral. It won't start in park. It's just the way they designed them for some reason. The exhaust exits right out of the bumper on these. Here we go. There with the needle all the way to the right side of that white horizontal bar. That's 180. It looks like it's running a little hot there, but that's actually normal running temperature right there. It's got a 180-degree thermostat in it, and when that thermostat opens up, that's where the needle's at. It just stays steady right there.